Good morning, gentlemen and ladies. Today we are the 14th of November. And what I'm going to do before I go finish up my firewood, bucking up the firewood. Remember the three big, huge maple trees? I need to modify this tool here that I built up on this spring, this year. You see that support here? Well, when that tool fell down on the ground and I fall very near from it, and these are basically spikes. Well, one of them was very close from my stomach and I fall like about 1 feet. So before then I spiked myself like a samurai. I decided to put some like it would be harder to go through myself, so I find some old box, so old bolts, not nuts, and I'm gonna weld it right at the end there. So it's gonna be a huge, bigger impact, but I still am gonna survive. So why did I choose instead of putting a steel like this? Is the since I'm moving the tool like this to lift the wood, it will obstruct it, so make it a round shape, and that was big enough for me. So that's my project this morning, and then we'll go try it with the using it, finish up the wood as you're going to see. So let's go at it. All right. So let's start that welder. Also, as you can see, I'm stirred up to build up my collection of backplates for a further project. So, yes. I'll let you guess what's gonna be. No stairs this time. Alright, gentlemen, so as you can see, both of the The nuts are welded to the. This is a farmer shaft, a wheel shaft for a snowblower, which it broke. So I weld the part in the middle of the tube there. So yeah, so that will be safe, and also it's gonna be more stable when I do use it in the wood. So let's go try it, because I have a lot of firewood, so I need to let it cool down, and see you there. All right. One side note before I'm going to try the logger tool is remember my my safety cutting pants, logger pants, and some of you kindly told me, what's going on with your pants, Dave? And I have one guy, he's living about 2 hours east of us, me and Joe. And he told me, hey Dave, maybe perhaps your safety band need to be changed. He's right, because I had a lot of safety, you know, those, I forgot the name of the Kevlar lines, who is meant to cut to stop the cutting action of the chainsaw. What I've done is, so everything is back in there, is I use contact cement. I glue everything. I put all back the lines. Then I use contact cement to stabilize it, and I overpatch it with cotton. Basically, what I use to clean my various type of guns, handguns and rifles, and I patch them. All right, so that will keep all the safety inside, the strength, and the Kevlar also. Yeah, so I didn't make a video on how to do that. You all know how to use contact cement. You put 3 coat on one surface, 3 coat on the other. You wait until they're tacky before adding coat, and then you just smash it together, press it. You're supposed to wait 7 days before testing it, but I did it. I done it this morning at 6 o'clock. So it's been a good 2 hours, and it's already stabilized. It still do a little bit there, but well, we're gonna try it. All right, so let's go there. One more stop again. I forgot to mention to you last weekend is when I was sharpening my old Husqvarna. Is yes, I do clean it. I remove the cover here. I lubricated the bearing, but one thing I forgot to mention to you is I grease the tip here, the wheel spinning. There's a grease tip. I'm gonna show you that in detail. There's the grease tip is wow. Is where is it? Right there on the bottom. This one I clean it. All right, so you put grease, and then you just do one stroke with the greaser, and then you turn the chain, and then you grease it. So yes, I over grease it, but it was for you to show you that the grease will get out like this. But this is too much, but I want to make sure then you guys are able to see. So just hold on. So you guys are able to see the grease. So I turning the wheel, boop, and then I will turn the wheel again. Then I turn the wheel, stuff like that. So all right. So by doing that daily, you will keep the tip of the cutting bar of the chainsaw and healthy. Like my still, my 250. Still, it's doesn't have a grease tip, but I do put grease on it. Is I use my little needle, and I just stick it between the teeth, and I push it a little bit. Grease never hurt. All right, so no, definitely let's go try these my new log tool. Good morning, gentlemen and ladies. We are currently on the cutting job site. There's various type of John lift table. Hello, John. There's the one from the middle, like right on the stump, so both ends are lifted in the air. There's also the various way, one at the tip there, and as you're cutting up, there's another one in the middle. We'll do that too. There's also another one. This one is completely airborne.
and it's held by 3 pieces of log like this. So there's various types of John standing in the air wood log. Now let's go to the try my logger tool. I'm gonna put the camera right here. Okay, I would like to thank my good neighbor Mario, which lived there. He gave me three huge pieces of wood. He doesn't have a wood stove, but he do use the small branches. So in exchange, I give him all the branch of my trees, and he's give me big logs. So I don't think I will lacking firewood. Now let's try that. It's a little bit snowy this morning. It's 0 degrees Celsius, so you can see some drizzle. So it's a success so far. But here it's really hard saw, but in the wood itself, I'm gonna try it down there. It's gonna be another ball game. Let's get rid of that branch. right, gentlemen. my lenses are for good. It's 0 degrees Celsius right now. All the rest of the trees, the top portion of the trees, I'm going to do it with my Stihl MS 250. It's lighter and it's easier to move. Now I have only one piece of wood left. Let's go do that. Alright, gentlemen, so my patch did hold very well. Just make sure you can see me. So I finished to cut wood with my Husqvarna, my 266 XP, which did a really good job. Now what I'm going to do is bring my tractor, my nice red workhorse Mahindra eMax 22, to pick up the log and start to stack it. It must have been around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, so before lunch. That would give me a pause. It pays to sharp up your chainsaw, for obviously. But what I would like to try to say in the correct world is, if I do log all day, which is rare, usually I log in the morning and in the afternoon I pick it up, because as I was getting older and I don't know, maybe smarter, is that many accidents happened to me. It was always in the afternoon with the chainsaw because I was getting tired. So I look in the morning and I pick up in the afternoon. However, what I do is I sharpen my chainsaw twice a day. So I start with the chainsaw, everything has been clean, everything is good. I go log. At lunchtime, I reclean the chainsaw lightly and I refile a very light sharpening, so it always, and it's safe on my back because I don't have to push it. All the oh, by the way, the chainsaw is heavy, but I never push on it. I let the chainsaw weight. The only time I pushing is because I have to pull it, and that's it. You have to trust me on that, but I never, I let it go. See you later. Cheers. All right, gentlemen and ladies, it's time to pick up all my my project of this morning. All right, cheers. All right, gentlemen, ladies, I don't know if you can see it, but all these mark pointed towards the middle dot are the maple sap. So they were able to collect the maple water, and it happened. I cut it right in front, right there when I cut it. So this obviously get filled by the tree, but it still left marks. So that's why not often, but sometime when you're gonna cut, and if somebody left the steel or various type of maple spore, you will cut it with your chain. So just to show you that. All right, it's my good friend Mario, my neighbor, who just told me that. So this is interesting to see. All right, cheers. Good end of the day, gentlemen and ladies. So I create starting another pile there. You can see my wood shed. There I finished the pile at the end. I only have one row, but the front row there's 2 rows there. So I'm starting to have some firewood for the next year, and I still have these trees to finish to buck up with my still MS 250. That will be next week because tomorrow they're calling for heavy rain, a mix of snow. So right now it's 3 o'clock. I think I have enough on my day. So please take care of yourself and have a good week. And yes, be kind between each other, because I'm doing 2 hours of driving daily, and there's not a single day that I don't see bad thing happening on the road. Please do take care of yourself. Cheers.